Hello, and welcome to Pep Talk Meditation. In this meditation, you will be mindfully listening to my pep talk. Get into a comfortable position. Gently close your eyes. Let's begin the meditation. If we respond positively to the COVID crisis, instead of experiencing post traumatic stress symptoms, we may experience post traumatic emotional and spiritual growth. Panic and despair are normal reactions to overwhelming stress caused by this pandemic. But we cannot let panic and despair be in the driver's seat. To me, the most effective response needs to include at least four strategies. 1. Daily meditation or other mind body exercises to improve our capacity to find a place of rest in the middle of the storm. Number 2, efforts to find meaning in this tragedy. Number 3, to frame our failures and setbacks, individually and collective failures, as opportunities to learn and grow. And 4, repeatedly deploy compassion, humor, and gratitude to dissolve despair and maintain hope. Anxiety, anger, and despair, like all strong emotions, seek out confirmation, thereby intensifying themselves and leaving us feeling helpless and overwhelmed. Mindfulness and meditation practices, M&Ms, will allow us to acknowledge these emotions with understanding and then help us turn our attention to things that are positive and things we have control over. M&Ms will provide us with the energy to accept the tragedy unfolding, to take time to grieve, and then steer us away from, quote, why, end of quote, to, quote, what now, end of quote. M&Ms will foster patience in us to let events unfold and remind us to be kind to others, for example, by assuming that others are also trying to do the right thing. The vast majority of us are doing all we can. There is no reason for negativity of a small minority to detract us from our task. We need to keep reminding ourselves that we have psychological immunity, also known as inner emotional, cognitive, and spiritual strengths, our innate capacity for cognitive and emotional flexibility. By practicing meditation and other mind body exercises as often as possible, we can boost our already robust psychological immunity. Let us see pandemic as our spiritual teacher, providing opportunity to rapidly develop our mind and character, specifically equanimity, compassion, gratitude, and humor. Compassion is even more contagious than negativity virus. Add a sense of deep gratitude for all the love and basic necessities we have in our lives, and humor, our capacity to find be silly in the midst of a tragedy, and equanimity, our capacity to find calm, and you can see why each of us can easily become the light we wish to see in the world. Thanks to the pandemic, all of life is laid bare. Now there is no room for pretense. Life has become uncontrollable, unpredictable, and very challenging. But we will not let anger and hatred grow. Thanks to this pandemic, we will have greater compassion for and acceptance of others, have closer ties with family and friends, a greater sense of kinship with humanity, an enhanced sense of community, a heightened appreciation of nature, renewal or strengthening of our religious faith, greater commitment to a healthier lifestyle, increased emotional strength, enhanced wisdom and maturity, a dramatic shift in values, priorities and perspectives, intensified appreciation of life, and finally, a new sense of meaning and purpose. Now, if you are ready, gently bring your awareness to your surroundings and smile. Cheers! You just completed the Pep Talk meditation. Feel free to pick up the words and sentiments that are helpful and reject the rest. Even better, take time to reflect and write your own pep talk and meditate on it regularly. Please do this meditation at least once a day. On difficult days, listen to it again and again. The power of this meditation lies in the words and the repetition. These words are pathways to our own freedom and happiness. Feel free to have this run in the background as you wash dishes or cook, as you go for a nature run or a soothing walk. Let's rewire our brain towards resilience and fix humanity's compassion deficit disorder once and for all. Namaste.